Hi, I'm Debbie, and welcome to my channel, Divine Destiny with Debbie. Today we're reading for January 17th, 18th, and 19th, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday for my Leos. Hello, my Leos. Well, weekend readings, I use my two Radleigh Valentine decks. One is my Angel Tarot cards, which I get the main message from, and then I pull one from my Archangel Power Tarot cards. I have prayed, meditated, and infused the decks with Reiki energy. But remember, this is a general reading. It may or may not resonate. Take what you like. Leave the rest. Okay? Okay. Now, I'm an intuitive channeler, and what that means is that I open myself to my higher power spirit, and whatever the words are that need to come out, they come out. The message does get delivered. Here we go. 1, 2, and 3. 3 cards face down. The first 2 are reversed, so that means to me a little more oomph to the message. Let's see what we have for my Leos. First card is the Page of Air. Air energy is, is our Wi-Fi. It's receiving news. It's our Bluetooth. That kind of stuff that just comes into our head. It's, it could be about also getting news, actually getting news. Maybe through email or through the phone or, somehow actually receiving that news. It is our Aquarius. It is our Gemini Libra, okay? It's impulsive energy. But this is about, challenging information, delays or change to plans, truth delivered without tact, logical, honest, impulsive, and curious. So this is about, this is about receiving this type of news that kind of takes you to another direction, okay? It doesn't necessarily take you off your path per se, but it does make you look at things a little bit differently. Now, let's see what this next card says here. Next card is the Ten of Air. So whatever this news is that you hear, challenging information, delays or change to plans, truth delivered without tact, whatever this information is that you hear, it actually brings a close to a problem that you've been having, whatever that problem is, okay? Tens are transitional numbers. You remember, pages are impulsive, and they're just jumping into things, but tens transition you from the past to the future, from the problem to the new, okay? It moves you forward, and it's like whatever this news is that you're hearing, it's going to bring about, so it looks like this is going to be this Friday, Saturday, Sunday type of energy. It's gonna, it's kind of like, it blows in, it just comes in, and it's kind of a changer for you. It's changing things. It's moving you forward. But at the same time, it's, whatever it is that's been, you've been waiting for this. So could this be, could this be that, you finally get that job? Sure. It could be that the loan comes in, that you hear news about that new house that you're buying or that new apartment that you're renting. It's kind of like, there's a stressful component to this news, but because of this news, it moves you forward. This is ended, whatever this was before. So the end of a difficult situation, embrace the change and expect things to get better now. Recovering from an addiction. So the sometimes my Leos, sometimes, Leos are a very hopeful sign. And sometimes it's like, the addiction I feel has been that some of your hope has dissipated, and now this is saying, no, you can hope again. You can hope again. Whatever this news is you're hearing, it's saying that burden that you were carrying is ending. It's ending. It can move on. Things will get better. Okay, your last card here is the Six of Air. So all of this is this news stuff, is this air energy. It's your thought energy. It's what you're hearing. It's what's coming to you. This isn't necessarily your emotions. This isn't necessarily, you are hearing news. You are hearing news. And again, it's like, whatever this is that you're hearing, it may not necessarily be, I don't know, how do we want to put this? Can you give me some words up there, please? This is like a letting go type of energy. When I talk about the full moon, release, relinquish, and request, or we're in the waning part of the moon, and that's where you relinquish. It's like you're hearing news about something that's leaving you, because there's gonna be some changes, some life changes with this. Okay, there's gonna be some, or not necessarily, it could be like life habits. Okay, because then you hear, things, these, whatever this difficult situation is, that's going to end, because now it's time for you to move on. You're going to move on. So things are looking up, the end of a difficult situation. This is again, so taking a trip. Now, remember, let's go through this one more time, because I know I'm sorry that it's not coming to me so clearly, but it is coming, but I just don't have the words. It's not. Logical, honest, impulsive, and curious. Challenging information. So you're going to hear this news. Delays and change to plans. It's going to change it's not so much that it's a delay as much as it's going to change how you do things. And truth delivered without tact. So it could be very abrupt type of news. Okay? And the thing is, though, what happens with this news, the 10 of air, transitional, the end of a difficult situation, embrace the change, expect things to get better, recovering from an addiction, and part of that addiction is because of whatever this thing you've been carrying or whatever you've been dragging behind you. Again, release it. And then we come to the 6 of air, which is things are looking up, the end of a difficult situation, taking a trip. So you may actually have to get away a little bit. You may, whatever this is that you hear, whatever this is that happens, it's like it frees you. It frees you. Now, is that freeing you physically? Sure, it could be. Is that freeing you mentally and emotionally? Sure, it could be. Is this a change in your job? It could be. But whatever it is, it brings this new reality to you. And also with that new reality, there's peace. Okay? Now that was very clear. That was very, very clear. Okay, so here we go. One more card. One more card. Let's see what we have for one last card for my Leos. So expect some changes. Expect to hear news that's going to be some changes for you. I feel also relief with whatever this is that you're hearing too. Okay. I really feel like it's news. I feel like it's something that you hear. Okay. This card reversed, face down. Let's see what this is. The 8 of Ariel. Ariel is our earth energy. So here we have that earth energy again. Earth energy is that, someone or something that you can touch. It's really solid. So this could also be about money that, a job. It could be about, home. It could be, someone per se, but something you can literally touch. Now, take great pride in your excellent work. Practice makes perfect. Consider getting additional education or training. So this kind of leans to that new job. This kind of leans to possibly promotion. This kind of leans towards that because you have to learn about this. So you could be here, if you've been, my Leos, we have all been, there's all these applications out there. So you could be hearing this news about this on this, this Friday, Saturday, Sunday. The fact that this is air, that could also lead you into maybe the 21st, which is going to be more Aquarius season. So it's like, something is shifting for you. It is shifting for you. And then consider getting additional education or training. This tends to be kind of a schooling or a training type of energy. Okay? So there's different changes. And you might be you might be very stable where you're working already, and you might find out that they want you to actually go to some sort of a training. Okay, it could be something as simple as that too. But things are moving forward again for you. You're going to hear news. Okay, my Leos, if you enjoy my readings, please remember to like, share, subscribe, and click on the bell. It does help to support my channel. But as always, my Leos, know that you are loved and be blessed. Bye-bye.